All right, we're live. Another day playing a little online poker, little low stakes MTT PKO Turbo. um, Start with a lot of chips, but the blinds are progressive, as in the first so many levels, the blinds are 5 minutes. Then they go down to 4 minutes. Then they go down to 3 minutes, and they're 3 minutes the rest of the tournament. Like the projected end time on this multi-table tournament is 2 hours and 45 minutes because of the way the blind structure set up. So that's great. Just mixing it up, playing a little different. Different style tournaments gives you a different structure, and also different scenarios where your stack is shallow, so you have to play differently. Which is something I need to work on. Oh, man. Huge headache this morning. Huge headache. Took everything in me not to go get coffee. But I had a blast. And I hope everyone else did too. And they stayed safe, stayed at home, didn't drive drunk, because I did not. I'm one of those people, I'll go to the store, get everything I need, and then just get plastered at the house. That's the way to be. I mean, aside from the fact that you could hurt someone or yourself or kill someone, there's also when you get pulled over by the police, they take you to jail, you got to get out of jail, and then all of the legal stuff after that. I mean, it's costly. I know some people, because I do ride share, and they'd rather pay me than go through what they went through with a DWI again. They're like, it's just not worth it. So, in case you're wondering where I titled Faucet Dripping NYD, that's Faucet Dripping New Year's Day. So, there is a national weather advisory for this region, and which it is freaking cold. What does my watch say it is outside? It is 19 degrees right now, and it's supposed to get to 17. And it's only 9:30 at night, and it's already 19. So, I mean, this winter storm that tore up California and all of that, and Colorado, well, it's coming through. And, you know, when I was at the gas station getting my soda pops, there was a little bit of sleet starting to fall. And I was like, man, let me hurry up and get back. So that's where we're at with that. That's what that's about. Because normally I work tonight. I'd do ride share, make some money. But when they said there was going to be a winter advisory, it's one of those situations where, it's uncontrollable on the ice. It's bad enough when you drive, you got to defensively drive anyway. Everybody doesn't know how to drive on ice, and those that do still can't. There's no perfect way. It's if you don't have to go anywhere, just get some stuff to eat at the house, chips and salsa, chili, oatmeal, the good stuff. And stay at home, if you can do that. So I was like, I can always get up tomorrow. Wow. Not only did they give him a pair, they gave him a flush. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah. In other news, I had to contact T-Mobile because I wasn't seeing where I was getting the Netflix for free. And when you call them, they say, "There's over 2 hour wait." I was like, well, damn. But it's so cool because they automatically say, "Hey, we can call you back." So I set it up for the call back, and they called back. And it turns out the lady at the store, when she did my migration, bringing my phone over, she put me on the wrong plan, and that's why I didn't get the Netflix. So now I got the free Netflix on them for the lifetime of the account. So I think that's pretty cool, you know, because I don't owe them for my phone. So my bill is super cheap compared to what it was when I had Sprint and I was paying a higher bill plus the installment agreement. My bill was about $131 a month. So now we're at 80. It's like 82.50 and then $5 off of that if I do auto pay. So I can live with saving $50 a month. You know, I'll do something else with it. I'll take that $50 and I'll put it online every month, y'all. Y'all can watch me play every month. I've committed. You heard it here first. But yeah. So that right there was Cherry Coke Zero. Mm-hmm. And this other one I have sitting here is just regular Coke Zero. So I'm going to go back to the Coke Zeros. But I'm going to try to leave the coffee alone. And then after so long, I'm going to try to drop the sodas again. Because basically from September 1st to about December 15th, I did no carbonation. And then I decided to have a couple beers. And after that, I was like, you know what? I'll just drink soda the rest of the year. But the Zero has less calories and, you know, I don't feel as bad about it. Eventually, I'll get off. I know I can quit sodas and beer anytime I want. So that's not the issue. The coffee is hard for me to quit. When I get up in the morning to go to work, it's like necessary for me to function. So I know I'm going to go through some issues. Today is the first day, no coffee. And I'm glad I'm off my main job or other job. I don't even know if I'd identify either one of my jobs as a main job. I think they're just both jobs that suck. But yeah. But you know, at least it's a job. You know, some people are out there unemployed, can't find work, can't get a job. I got a buddy I used to work with, and I told them about him at work, and it's gonna get him hired and everything, and seems like he just doesn't want to do it. I mean, I know he's in a depressive state, you know, because his girlfriend and kids, they died in a house fire. He wasn't there, you know, so I know that's hard to deal with. I'm trying to be there for him, you know, get him a job with me. Told him he can come stay at my place, don't have to worry about paying for nothing, get on his feet, you know, get him a car, and then, you know, go from there. But, you know, every time I talk to him, it's, well, I don't have my ID. I don't have my social security card. Then I talk to him, I got my ID, I don't have my social. Well, my sister got COVID, so I got to go back, you know, to Louisiana and go see her. So when I get back, I'm going to call you. But it's always me calling him, you know, trying to get him a job, not the other way around. So it's like he's not pursuing it. So I'm just going to leave it be. There's no reason to keep pestering. So if he wants to work, he'll call me. When he's ready, he'll call me. And I'm sure he'll call and the job won't be available. They'll be fully staffed where I'm at. So, whatever. I don't know if I can steal this or not. There's too many people in the pot. Just try to be a little more aggressive and maybe scare one or two off. Well, never mind. So I was watching YouTube and I just like watching different stuff and there was like this I guess like a stream, where Fat Joe was streaming from his phone at home chilling and he thought he had COVID. Like he said he went down to DJ Khaled's place and Khaled's got nurses that test you for COVID. You can't come in his house. So they test him, it came up positive. Test him again, it came up positive. So he went back home, called the doctor, it's like, hey man, I need, and then they test him, and he's sitting there thinking, about all the people that passed away from COVID and how back in the day when COVID first came around, they were saying if you obese, if you a big dude, your immune system's compromised and COVID will kill you, the more overweight you are. So he was thinking he was going to die. And all he was thinking about while waiting on this test was like, man, I didn't get to blow the bag. And he was like, he's going to die and all these other suckers are going to get his money. Because his accountants was like, he basically was like he was living life, but he wasn't like maxing it out, just having a good time. Like he would like have some restraint, keeping some money, putting a little back. And they tested him and it wound up being negative. And he just said, I'm going to blow the bag. Ain't nobody going to spend my money. He threw a big old party and his accounts was like, wait a minute. He's like, nope, spending it all. Ain't leaving it for nobody. I just thought that was hilarious, man. Oh, got knocked out. You got knocked up. Ow. But yeah. And this knockout thing's, it's okay. Like this is only a $2.20 buy-in with a 200 guarantee. It's an MTT, there's a tournament I want to play in the morning. It's like at 5 a.m. Let me see. It's the early bird special for Sunday. Because Sunday's the big day for tournaments online, right? So since I'm not working tonight, I will probably ride share tomorrow. But if I can play this early bird special at 5:30 a.m., 10,000 guarantee, $16.50 buy-in, you get what's the starting stack on this? Ooh, 35,000 in chips, 15-minute blind levels, 16 levels of late registration. So 4 hours of late registration. So we'll be done with late registration about 9:30, 10 o'clock, because you got them 5-minute breaks in there. And then after that, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours more of play to get to the end and be over with. So be through by noon, so that'll be my tournament of the day. I know it's early, but I'm going to get up and do it. I'm going to set my alarm, and then that way when I'm done, I can go ride share for 8 hours or so. Still get back by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, midnight, whatever. And get enough rest to go to my other sucky job Monday. So, but yeah, I'm EA. I forgot to put my little crayon wrote up here on the monitor here. Let me hook y'all up. There it is. You should see it in a second. Play well equals money. You can follow me at EA Ace Jackoff on Twitter, Wolfpack_PPA on Instagram. And I appreciate the follows. I appreciate people watching the video. I'm not a professional, so I don't give a shit. I just don't care, Some people do it for like money. It was like, you should write your Cash App on here and people can donate. And I'm like, for what? That's what I work for. And then people are telling me, oh, if you get enough views, man, you'll get paid from YouTube. And I was like, I don't even do it to get paid from YouTube. I just do it to do something different. Like normally I'm sitting here playing poker and I'll have Hulu or Netflix up on this other monitor that you see me looking to the side. And I'll watch a show that I like, like a multiple season, multiple episode show, and just watch it while I play, But this is something different to do. So on this monitor, the Streamlab OBS, I basically see what you're seeing on the computer. On YouTube, I see that over here on this monitor, so I know what it looks like. So every now and then I'll look that way, but I need to start trying to just focus and look straight ahead once I get it set up. But yeah, I did stop at the store. I got a couple of bottles of Boone's Farm. I felt like it was Throwback Saturday. I was like, I hadn't had this in a long time. Everybody's like, man, that's nothing. I know it's nothing. It's just what I wanted. I wanted something different. I'm weird like that. You can't drink Woodford Reserve all day, every day for your whole life. And Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, that's my dad's drink, and it's in my DNA. It's in my blood, I think. I mean, I've been drinking that stuff since I was 14. My dad poured me some. And, it was like a rite of passage almost. And, it burned. I wasn't ready for that, I don't think anyone is. This guy could have a jack. This bet will define if he does or doesn't. Okay. Okay. Because I was like, this is going to go bad if he does. It's just like, I need you to fold, buddy. But yeah. I don't know, man. Work is work. That's all I really care about. It's just work. I don't get worked up over it. I used to get worked up over it. I used to give a damn what people think. Now I don't give two shits. I don't know. It's just one of them things. Like, you could go your whole life trying to make other people happy and make their dreams come true. And then you're pushing your shit to the side. Like you're working. I don't care what company you work for. If you're a subordinate or a lower level employee, you're not the head person in charge. You're working and fulfilling someone else's dreams. Like you come to work every day and do the job, and the person that's the boss, they're living the dream. And that's, pretty much how it is. Like some people never been a supervisor a day in their life. So, and they get in these positions and they have no management training. No training for management, no training for his administration roles or anything. And, the best they know how to do is just do paperwork. But as far as managing people and personnel, and, they really have no clue. And you can't fault it. Some of it is learned. And then, like where I work, it's a new company, brand new place, and nobody knows. They're learning as they go. Everything is different. So it's like, who's gonna teach you if this is a brand new place and we don't have no one to teach you? you know, so you can't get upset. You know, at least give them an E for effort. They're trying. And that's what I try to do. I just try to come to work and smile every day. I know it pisses everybody off, but I don't give a shit. Whatever. Oh, that was such a good fold for me. Oh no, it wasn't. I had a jack. Oh my gosh, didn't I have a jack? I think I had king jack. Oh, I would have hit a straight. Mm-mm-mm. It wasn't worth it pre-flop though, but darn, I'd have hit a straight. Got all those chips. Been on top. I think with this messed up structure, I should probably be playing a lot more tighter, fewer hands, stealing from certain positions, maybe. I'm just kind of playing it normal. I'm forgetting it's a hyper deep stack tournament. So the blinds are very fast. I have to work on. Oh, got a knockout. You get 25 cents for every person you knock out. I started the call, but that guy made it all in on top, so couldn't do that. Yeah, so this logo down the middle here, where it's got the Wolfpack PPA stencil right down the middle. I'm going to get that made on t-shirts, going straight down the middle. Just regular t-shirts, because I thought about getting collared shirts and doing it like on the left chest area. But I was like, if I just get regular t-shirts and then just get it printed right down the middle, that'd be cool. So I got to put that on my flash drive, and there's a t-shirt making place up north of here, about 20 minutes, I saw. And I'm going to have them make me a shirt. Anybody else that wants one, let me know. You get the shirt for what it costs. I don't want to make a dime. Just want you to wear the shirt. Be part of the Wolfpack PPA. So like before COVID hit, I had planned on just selling all of my furniture and TVs and stuff. Just taking my laptop, my clothes, and my weights and moving to Vegas. And then COVID came and killed that. So I guess it saved me. I don't know. I might have been homeless in Vegas. But either way, I don't know. It was just one of those situations where I've always wanted to move there. I go there so much. And I have a blast. I make good money playing poker. The actual Texas, Oklahoma region poker players here are tougher than what I encounter in Vegas. the card houses in Texas and Dallas, Fort Worth area, Austin, San Antonio, the players in the Texas, they are the best poker players, as far as I'm concerned. 'Cause what I run into in Vegas is, I don't know, it's child's play. I guess I forgot to mute this. What is it saying? Nothing at all. What's going on here? Thousands of people, what? Oh, thousands of flights canceled around the nation. Yeah, see, so this winter storm, it has like really high wind. The wind chill factor is really bad. They were saying over there in Colorado that the wind chill was like negative 55. So I got my faucets dripping in the bathroom. Got a brand new sink, so there's no way to make it drip because it's one of those single faucets with one handle. You have it up and then move it out for hot. You slide it down to get it to cold. So there's no knobs. It's just different. So I couldn't make it drip. So I was like, well, we'll just leave it like it is. Normally I leave during these 3-minute breaks, but I don't know. Still pretty chill today. Anybody have any New Year's resolutions? You know, what do you plan on doing with yourself this year? I got a couple things I'm working on. I want to play more online poker and really get focused on it. You know, like I come on here and goof around. I'm gonna get more serious about this year. And I want to also probably, like, I have very little debt. I don't carry a lot of debt. Like people that have credit cards, they have like $30,000 in debt. I have like $5,000 of credit cards because that was my rule. Don't go over 5K. I don't care if they give you a bigger credit line. And my buddy, he was like, "What? Why? Where do you get this from?" And I'm like, "Dude, you gotta know, if anything hits the fan and you lose your good paying jobs or whatever, or something happens, if you had to start off at a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant, you could work really hard, work overtime, and pay $5,000 off in less than a year." He was like, "Yeah?" I said, "So that's why I don't go past $5,000 just in case it goes down, you know?" But yeah, just want to play a lot more poker, pay off all my debt. Want to get online, Arizona State University. I want to be enrolled, and I think what I'm going to do, because I was looking at their degrees today, they offer over 200 different online degrees. And I'm looking at the business analytics. I think that's where I want to go. Don't know nothing about it, but hey, that's how you learn. Go to school. So I only have to complete like 1,000 more share rides, and then I can start taking classes online. No tuition, just pay for your books. And that's through Uber. If you're an Uber driver, once you become gold or higher and you complete 3,000 trips in the lifetime of the account, then you are able to unlock it's a benefit that's in the gold and up package, where you get a bachelor's degree from Arizona State University, tuition free. So you won't have no student loan debt or whatever. And who knows, I may get on there and flunk out. But I won't have any debt for flunking out. That's all that matters, you know. But good times. So I want to get those trips done. That's why I always, I got a ride share tonight. And I'm like, dang, it's snowing, it's sleeting. Ride share tomorrow then. If I can do 20 rides a day and I can do them, because my other job I work about 16 days a month. I mean, I'm off about 14 days a month. So 10 days a month, if I could do 20 rides, I can bang out 200 rides a month. So that means in 5 months, I should be complete and be at 3,000. So that means by the time summer 1 comes around, I'll be able to enroll online. And that'll be cool, be actually working on getting a degree, And I looked, says there's 41 courses and they're all 7.5 weeks each under that degree. So I don't know how many you can take at one time, but I was just looking at it. I was kind of doing the math. 7.5 weeks, divide that by 52. It came out to like just under 7. So I could either do like 7 courses. Well, let me do it again. Hold on, let's see. We have 52 weeks in a year. Each course is 7.5 weeks. So we divide it, that comes out to 6.9. So I could get 6.9 courses done in 1 year if I took one course one by one. Okay, but at that rate, to get to 41, I mean, 5 times 7 is 35. That's 5 years, so we can't do that. So if we took 2 at a time, we would be on track 7 times a year. Oh, I got top pair. So 2 times 6 more. Hello, I'm calling. What are you doing, buddy? So we do that times. No. What is he doing, dumbass? Then he want to check. No. I'm gonna check. Oh, good check. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that means I could do 7 courses in a year. There's 41. 41 divided by 7. That would be almost 6 years to get that degree. If I took 2 at a time, divide that by 14, we could be done in about 3 years. So let's try to do 3 courses at once and be done in 2. Yeah, so that would be like my ultimate goal of the 41 classes I had to take. If I could take 3 at a time for the whole year and then do 3 at a time for the next year and be done in 2 and get a bachelor's degree in 2 years, that'd be awesome. So I don't know how it works though, but I'm not trying to go to school for 6 freaking years online. Like, damn, I need another laptop by the time 6 years pass. How often do you buy a laptop? That's a good question. How often do you buy a new laptop? That's a real question. And I know people are going to say, oh, once every 10 years, once every 5, which is crazy to me because they buy a phone every 2 years. You know what I mean? Buy a phone every 2. We got a call at least. No help. So basically, we are down to 30% of our starting stack. And with the way the structure is, we're going to just fold till we get ace anything or ace king or ace queen, and then we're just going to shove. We'll either double up or be eliminated. Because with the blinds being 200, 400, we got 3,783 in chips. Yeah. 4 goes into 37. So we got what, 9 big blinds? Not 10 big blinds? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it just went up to 500 now. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, we're shoving. Big blinds 500 plus the ante is 10. Yeah, 3,500. We got 7 big blinds. We should have been playing this strategy. I wasn't calculating it. I was just calling. Oh, wow, his 10s got sucked out on. Be funny if he gets a 10 on the river just to piss them all off. 10! Damn, I was rooting for him, dude. Oh, he got both of them out. Damn, he got $1 over there. I wonder if you can rebuy in this joint. Let's see, we got one person that's, well, he raised. I was going to shove and try to steal some blinds if nobody made a move. Let's see if there's rebuys in this thing. So since I'm not working tonight, I'll probably drink the other beer that I didn't finish last night, as well as the Boone's Farm that I purchased. It says late registration, 6 levels remaining. So I am all for taking another swing at this since it is so cheap. $2.10. I should actually look at the lobby though and see what's on the list here, if we got anything else coming up. Because there was one more tournament, but it didn't start for 30 minutes. Where did it go? It was a micro buy-in, very low. I think it started, I don't know. Here we go. $1,000, that's in an hour. $1,000 guarantee, $3.30 buy-in. That's on the micro. What about the low? Let's see what this filter gives us. 21 minutes. That's poor odds. $10 on a $500 guarantee. That's kind of stupid. You really have to look at these. Okay, now, oh, that's 5,000 guaranteed with 1 re-entry. And that's a PKO turbo. Starts in 21 minutes. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reload. $50% of the bounty awarded is added to the bounty. 10,000 starting chips. I'm just gonna shove here. I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna do the it was suited rule. The it was suited rule. It was suited, dude. Do they all fold? Oh, I got one caller. 3. Fuck. They do the boxing glove animation. That's so funny. I'm a rebuy. I'm gonna give him one more shot. We'll do one more. Yes, we'll spend $2.10. So expensive. Oh, we gotta get this table. Yeah, so I don't know how to program this to where the poker site will just display on this monitor every time. I'm gonna have to talk to some computer wizards or something. Is that my closed table? Yeah, that's the table I'm not on anymore. You were successfully re-entered into the tournament. 12,000 chips. Okay. So it's probably on this monitor down here behind my Instagram and stuff. Or that's the thing. When I rebuy, I don't know where my... There we go. I just saw it. Okay. So it did pop up there. And that was what the goal was. So when I open the poker app, if I move it up there, it works. Wow. Where's my mouse? Been moving back and forth between stuff. And we really don't have a good like blind structure right now. Or blind ratio, I should say. But we'll figure it out. Okay, so this one, what are we looking at here? Okay, the buy-in was $10, 5,000 guaranteed. I actually should wait until in the morning. Play my other tournament at 5:30. Oh, shit. Like, I never really win these online tournaments that often or cash in them. But if you can just realize that even the professional poker players you see on TV, like the best players in the world, say Phil Ivey, Daniel Negreanu, whoever, they only cash in about 30% of the tournaments that they play. And those are the live tournaments, big buy-ins, right? So if they're only cashing in 30%, and these are world-class professional players, you know, I'm probably only cashing about 5%, 10%. I'm going to say 5%. I'm not even going to give myself 10% because I don't consider myself to be a tournament extraordinaire or whatever. So, but these tournaments online, like tomorrow at 11 a.m., there is a $16.50 tournament that has a $50,000 guarantee prize pool. You can't get that. So the tournament that I'm looking at playing on Wednesday, that is a WSOP circuit event, has a $50,000 guarantee monster stack. Guess what the buy-in on that is? $250. So if you really want to play prize pool, large prize pool tournaments, you should just play online every Sunday because you're getting action at that for less. Why spend $250 to play a $50K guarantee when you can pay $16.50 to play a $50K guarantee? And you can do it in your underwear. You know, let's not forget that part. That's the most important part, doing it in your underwear. You don't have to leave the house unless you just want to go get some food, you know. You have internet anyway. Everyone has internet. You know, there's even like broke people that have internet. You know, like there's $1 million Sunday guaranteed tournament at 4:30 tomorrow. The buy-in is $215. The circuit event has $1 million guarantee prize pool. The buy-in is $1,700. And you got to drive over there to the casino where it's at. So you got like however far of a drive to get there. All that you got. If you really think about it, if you want to be a better tournament player and just not be concerned about the results, you know, just work on harnessing being the best tournament player, online is the place to do it. I'm almost convincing myself to not play on Wednesday over there now. The more I'm preaching about it, it just doesn't make sense from a financial standpoint. You know, why should I risk $250? I could put $160 on here and take 10 tries at the 50K here and not have to leave the house. Yeah, man. I'm leaning toward online poker, man. Not that I'm just good at it or anything, but it's just I have the laptop. I have the additional 2 monitors. And I can just be comfortable in my house and play. You know, I feel like I should only go to the casino to play cash games. You know, if I want to play 1-2 cash, you know, I'm 10 minutes away from one of the casinos. I can go down there and play cash. If I want to play tournaments, I should be doing it online. So, a lot of people say online is rigged. Whatever, man. I've wound up final tabling. I've wound up in the money. I've won some, you know. It's just, you know, the cards are going to come how they're going to come. I've had shitty cards come at WSOP circuit events, and I paid $365 to play that tournament. So if I get bad cards on a $16.50 tournament, I can live with that. Oh, and I'm not even sure if that tournament was this Sunday. It might have been Monday. I'm looking at the wrong day. Damn, I got a 4. Second pair might be good here. No raise pre-flop. Oh. You might have been trying to steal that. No, so tomorrow's the 2nd. Yeah. And like they're running the Venom poker series right now. So here it is. Late night flight. 10:30. $1 million guaranteed. So they have multiple flights. Same way to $1,700, but it's only 200 and something to play in this $1 million multiple flight. So in all honesty, I should probably play the one I saw. Damn, where did it go? Sunday, 5:30. Okay, that one's 10,000 for $16.50. But there's one on here that's 50K at 11 or 12 or some shit. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Yep, $50,000 for $16.50. You can't get that anywhere. you know? So, like, when people, if, you know, the only reason I should play the 5:30 one is so I can make sure I'm done and go ride share. But hey, maybe I just don't ride share at all and play the 11 o'clock one. And just, that's my one tournament for this weekend. The one target tournament I want to play, you know? So we shall see. Because then I don't have to get up early. The only thing about that 11 a.m. one, it's going to take all day and all night. I guess if I really wanted to, I could get up early in the morning, do some ride share. See, it might not be busy in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna play the 5:30 one. I don't, yeah, because the other one's just gonna take up too much of the day. I gotta do some stuff. I got dishes to do. I need to do some ride share. I gotta get stuff done. My laundry's done. I did that the other day, so. But I wanted to wash my I have one of those shower curtains that's made out of real fabric, so it's not the plastic stuff you have to keep throwing away all the time. So you can just take it to the laundromat and wash it on cold or whatever, and it's clean. Gets all the soap scum off of it and everything. They cost more to buy, but I mean, you can just wash it instead of rebuying the cheap plastic ones over and over again. I wanted to wash that and my rugs in the bathroom. When you step out of the shower, there's one there, and then there's another rug. I wanted to wash both of those. Wanted to wash my tablecloth and my little placemats. Just wanted to run those through the laundry. But yeah. Man, the wind is blowing now. You can hear it moving the window. It's crazy. I didn't take him out. Got 15 left. He's all in. Everybody's gonna call or bully to try to get him out. I'm not gonna mess with it because someone's gonna shove and like, look, he's raising, but then somebody could shove. You just never know what they're gonna do. Oh, they just called. He's got to go all in. That's two of them. If I didn't even see the other guy, damn, I would have went for it. Did I hit? Let me see. 9, 10. I'd have hit a 9. So it was so cold outside when I went to the store a while ago. Normally I get up, take a shower, and leave the house. I just I'm not taking a shower because it's freezing and I'm going to make myself sick. I want to shower and sit here and get completely dry and warm before, because I was going to be in a hurry going to the store. So it's like, nah, I'll shower later on and just stay here. He got knocked out. The other one stayed in. Oh, wow. So, that's crazy. Yeah, you don't want to get yourself sick. Be wet and it's below freezing out there. I mean, it's cold. So I layered up and put a warm jacket on and everything. Some jeans. Oh, see, this is what I was talking about, the all in so they could take them out. That's what I was talking about. And that's what's happening this time. He's probably got a hand this time, though. Creeposaurus. That's a classy name. Oh, he got called. And he hit the nine. Oh, he got two pair. He won. Oh, he hit two pair. Bigger two pair. Took him out. Oh, he got bigger two pair. Oh, he got a boat. Nines full of kings. Wow. I know he's pissed over there. He hit two pair with ace king and then they gave him the damn nine. Wow. That was freaking hilarious, man. It's freaking funny to me. You can have my little blind, buddy. I don't want to fight with you. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely more optimal and affordable to play tournaments online than it is to play, at circuit events and stuff, you know. And I had a little system where I was primarily playing cash games at the casino. I'd play tournaments online on Sunday when they had the big prize pool stuff. And then I would, every 3 months, I would go and play WSOP events, circuit event, you know. So 4 times a year I'd take a shot, and then during the main series that they do in the summer, I'd go out and maybe play one or two or try to get into something. That was basically it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I skip playing the WSOP while it's here. Because if it's here now, it'll come back because they do it twice before it goes back to Vegas. I gotta look at the schedule. I could just wait for the second time it's here and play. The only thing I'm worried about is them canceling it. Why is he betting me like that? I should technically shove, but oh fuck, maybe I will. Yeah, leave me alone, buddy. Okay, so it's here in Oklahoma in January. And it's here in Oklahoma in March at another location. So I can just drive up for that. It's a good drive, but I know somebody that stays there. So I can crash at their place. Oh wow, so it is not coming to Durant twice. Well, shit. Maybe I'll play one then. Alright, maybe I'll go ahead and play. I just don't see the logic in it though. From as far as odds on your money versus buy-in versus what you can do online. It has to make sense to me. It has to be an optimal investment. So of the two, on here would be the more optimal investment, whether I win or not. Doesn't even matter. You're investing less to win more versus investing more to win the same amount. To possibly win the same amount. Just doesn't make any sense. Duct tape wallet. The nicknames are funny. Mm-mm-mm. step away and see if it's snowing out there or not. I'll be back. Gotta get up and go check. So it is just very, very, very cold and windy. Nothing else. But it is super cold. Like, cold is too small of a word for what it is out there. And the wind is blowing. If the wind isn't blowing and it's just a dry cold, I can normally deal with that. But man, when it's wind is blowing, so the wind chill kind of makes it more than what it is, and it's already in the teens, man, we're on bully here. We're gonna shove here. Trey, Arizona. Come on, man. Y'all didn't even give me a chance. That's some bull. They just flop it for him. Like, here you go, buddy. Have his chips. Knock him out. Sad. So I guess I can't rebuy the late ridge is over with. Oh, okay. What can we play now? Hmm. Hell, I got 12 bucks. Let's play some Blitz Cash. Let's lose or win. Something about this Blitz Cash, man, it's one of them things. I don't mind playing it because I get my points toward my whatever, where they give you money on the site. Damn, it's taking forever to load though. What are we waiting on? Still loading. There we go. Where's my audio? Hopefully y'all are hearing it. Maybe I turned it down. No, it's up. That's strange. It's on. Just don't hear it. This range should not be a 10. Yeah. Over pair, I'll fold. Oh, really, dude? Now you want to make it $1.20. Well, we'll see what happens. That kind of helps me a little bit. Hope it doesn't help y'all. Yep, try that shit with somebody else. Okay, so we've recovered $2.30, which is one of our buy-ins. We need to recover the other 210. That was 210 a piece. So I like to do that sometimes. Like if I play some tournaments and lose, I'll come play this Blitz Cash, just recover what I. But sometimes it goes the other way, where it's like, oh, lost 12 bucks. So. With this style of cash game, I prefer this for online because a lot of people think, well, you can cheat because you can be at the same table with someone and be on the phone. Well, with this blitz, you're constantly moving tables. You're sitting with different players. So only at the regular cash games on here, me and my buddy could get on the phone and collude while playing the same table. But this, you can't do it because it keeps moving you. So I kind of feel better about playing this. There's no way for people to get together and cheat. Like they could try, but they'll be on different tables because it just keeps rotating you. So there's no way to do it. And this way you get more hands per hour. So, and that's the cool thing about online poker as well. You can play like really low stakes. You don't have to be a high stakes player. You can, this 5 cent, 10 cent is just fine, you know. I mean, they have small ring games all the way down to 1 cent, 2 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, you know. So, but the blitz, the speed poker, it starts at 5 cent, 10 cent. So, you know. The other ones are 9-handed. These are 6-handed. So, I mean, that matters to you, I guess. Jimmy Neutron, here we go. Well, that didn't help. Ah, I had him out kicked. That's cool. Also, when I did go to the store, the temp was so cold that puddles of water are just sheets of ice. So even if I did decide, okay, it's not snowing, I still wouldn't go just because on bridges you have where water's built up on the side, just slick. You know, it's just not safe. It's not worth it. The hell is that? That's not 3/4. That was weird. Hmm. So I was going through the Netflix, scrolling through, just adding stuff to my list to watch. Some shows, some movies. Movies I've already seen, but I'd watch again, you know, just different ones. And some I hadn't seen, you know, it's like, okay, this might be interesting. So it can start running its algorithm of what I'm interested in, give me better suggestions. But yeah. Oh, I got some popcorn in there too. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch a few shows before I go to bed tonight. Get back up in the morning, play this 5:30 a.m. tournament. Oh man. You just get up and exercise. Nah. I'll just get up and play the tournament. Forget the exercise part. Make some oatmeal, sit down, and grind. So they leaked the S22 Ultra, which is like the Note series, the Samsung Note series are being discontinued. There will no longer be a Note. The last Note was the Note 20 Ultra 5G. And when you go to stores, they don't have them in stock. They're not making them or selling them anymore. And this S22 Ultra that they're doing, it's going to have the same boxy shape as the Note. It's going to have the pen inside, the stylus pen inside, but it's not going to have an external memory slot. They're doing away with that. And that's a big deal for me because I actually buy those micro SDs, you know, that'll hold like 500 or 256 or whatever. And my photos and videos get stored on there. So, you know, they're basically going to start the phone at $1,200. And that's the 256 gigabyte memory, onboard memory. If you want the 1 terabyte, it gets as high as $1,500. You know, and I get it, you know, what they're trying to do is what Apple's already done, and it's create where, oh, my phone is full, I have to buy a new phone now. You know, because basically people get Samsungs with the expanded external memory, and the phone is still good after you're done. You know, you don't have to upgrade to a new phone every 2 years. If you buy a phone and you pay it out, and it's a Note 10 or whatever, yeah. Shoot. Why is it? My watch just did fireworks and said Happy New Year like it was today. That was last night. Y'all missed that, buddy. Wow. But I don't know. I may look around and see if I can get one of those Note 20 Ultra 5Gs. I've seen some used or refurbished in stock. I'd rather buy one brand new though. But if that's what it is, that's what it is. You gotta get a new one. He's gonna call here. I'm just gonna bet a fourth. He's got a queen. He's probably gonna raise. Yep. That's what I would do to win the pot in position. I'm just gonna pay him off. Yep. Not only did he have a queen, he caught the flush. And people see me do that and they're like, dude, you said it. You knew what he had. Why do you call? There it's I built the pot up. He never pushed back representing the queen, but he called all the way down, so I put him on one. But yeah, I cost myself there. I don't worry about costing myself because I know I can win it back, I guess, as long as I don't get silly. Last night I got silly, but that was the alcohol. So the alcohol. Speaking of, I better go get one of them out the freezer. I'll put the Boone's Farm in the freezer. I like to be ice cold. Take them down, put them in the fridge, grab one, turn up. sit out this next one and go get that. Need to drink that beer first. Get that out of the way. I'll be back. And we're back with a little bit of something something in this cup. Yeah, I looked at my poker account this morning. I was like, oh, had too much fun last night. Oh, shit. I really like playing the single table sit and goes, but they're not generating at night. Like a little $1.65. Single tables. I play those. I like them a lot. See if I can get one. See, it's 2 and 9 on the $3.30 one. Look on that. See what I can get. This world of mine. That is stuck in my head right now. That Luther Vandross and I think Rochelle Farrell. We're gonna represent this flush. This world. Baby. I don't own the copyright to that either. Forgot when you're humming a song, I guess you can get in trouble. Shit, I don't know. Put a jack out there. That's not a jack. Let's see if we can steal one. He's probably gonna call. He's been betting the whole way. Yeah, that makes it easy when you flop trips, I guess. Ain't nothing left to do but call. Hell, he could have raised, but I wouldn't have paid him off, so. Out of position, but I'll play the hand. Come on, man. They are like just brutal tonight. I'm already having to play the hand out of position. Just give me a little something. They ain't give me nothing. They're making me work for every dime. Yeah, so if any of you are like fans of like prison movies, like crime, like real kind of in your face, like there is a movie called Shot Caller. I highly recommend you see it. It's about a guy, he was just a regular guy, but he goes to prison and he winds up like linking up with the Aryan Brotherhood. And man, just you have to see this movie. I mean, it's showing you what a maximum unit looks like and what goes on, and I mean, it's gripping. It is. I recommend anyone that's interested in that type of movie to watch that movie. You know. Well, I just gotta keep trying to get a little value out of this guy now. Half will be $1.20, $1.80. Split the difference, make it $1.50. He's gonna fold anyway. Told you. I took too long. You know it. I mean, even if I click the button and just bet, he still folds. He didn't have it, and he know he didn't have it. He might have been on some stupid draw. Uh-oh, we blinking. Is our table up? Where are we at? 4 of 9. Okay. Got a little more time. I'm gonna bet on that flush redraw. Runner. That's a really good poker movie too. Runner. It's about online poker. Ben Affleck's in it, and that young actor, I forget his name. Runner though. Really good poker movie about online poker. And it's almost like they're talking about what the guy that owned Full Tilt did, where there was no money actually in the poker accounts when you went to cash out. This software was programmed to find the money for you to cash out, and the owner was just running around spending everybody's money that was in the poker accounts on Full Tilt. They basically made a movie and just didn't call the poker site Full Tilt, but it was all about what happened with Full Tilt. Yeah. So, but yeah, Runner is a good poker movie. Hell, there's a whole bunch of poker. I didn't drink Woodford Reserve until I saw the poker movie Mississippi Grind. I want everybody to go watch Mississippi Grind. It's a movie recommendation. Mississippi Grind. Yeah. That's what got me started drinking Woodford Reserve. Because if you watch the movie, then you'll know. I'm not going to give it away. I want you to watch the movie. And there it is. You'll know. Like, I had never heard of Woodford. I never drank Woodford. I didn't even know what Woodford was. Watch this movie. I got to get this drink. And it's a staple ever since, It's just one of them things where it's like, okay, they sold me on it. And Woodford ain't cheap either. They really put that plug in there on that movie. But yeah, that's what got me on Woodford Reserve. Yeah. What else is a good poker movie? Everybody knows Rounders, so I don't even say that. I try to leave Rounders out of the equation and talk about other movies that were really good, unexpected poker movies. Runner, Mississippi Grind. Oh, Shade. So Shade is an old movie. It is before Rounders. And it's not really about playing poker like what you would think. It's about like people that played poker that were cheats and would have cards up their sleeve with a metal thing that would, change what their whole cards were and all. Yeah, it's about cheating. It's about like mechanic dealers, that. But it was a good movie. We're in a sit and go. You had Sylvester Stallone, Jamie Foxx, some really decent actors in it, and the actual Magic Castle that actually exists in California, and the mechanics and the people that dealt the cards, they were actually real people, and they trained the actors on how to deal from the bottom of the deck and do all the card tricks that they would. Like, the actors took it seriously. So it was really good. I am trying to get this over here, but it's going. We're just going to sit you there. We're going to check. We're going to fold this and bring this up, and we'll get it situated once we get it up here. So weird thing is, since I did my update for my Windows 11. My computer has not been doing the facial recognition, which normally is what opens it up. And I don't know what that's about or why it's taking place. It's starting to annoy me actually. But like I don't know how to make it do it either. So that's where we are with that. Oh, well, I'm definitely not folding this. Or this. Maybe I can do that and yeah. Oh, kind of. Whoa. What is your problem? Man is upset about something. That's what I was trying to do. These got like aces or queens are better. If I get a spade, I get them. Give me a spade. Damn. Yeah, he's got overpair. You don't bet the river. Like, he may have jacks. I'll just lay it down. But yeah. Ducks go to the pond 2 by 2, not 3 by 1. Yeah. I guess it's people that were in this single table sitting though. They were asleep. They were like, "Oh shit, it's up." They were asleep. Oh, we got a deuce high spade draw. I'm so betting this shit. Flop 2 pair over here. Just gonna call with the spade draw. Here we're gonna raise. We gotta get the money in while it's good. Oh, he checked. He got a straight. He got a king or a jack. King, jack. Yep, because you can't call there. Like I bet and he called. It's not a flush draw he's on. I'm a down bet, but then that's costing me too much. But watch, he's got a straight. Look, he called. Oh, wow, he had kings. I did not put him on that. We'll just go ahead and say, hey, I suck at poker. We'll attribute that to that. This guy may have a nut flush draw. I don't know. I got top 2 pair. I'm not going to play it like a mice. I'm going to play it like a man. Now I'm going to put them all in. Either he has a set or he doesn't. He'd have called by now if he had a set. There we go. Downed him. That's how you start off a tournament. Take a motherfucker out first hand. I gotta build this back up because I was over there playing Zuzus and Wim Whams with this motherfucker. I done got down to $4 over there tripping. They gonna have me on the crypto reloading so I can play tomorrow. If I don't win back the money and win over here. I hate reloading. I'll mess around and won't even play tomorrow instead of reloading. Oh, we playing these 8s though. Yes, we are. We are playing pocket 8s. I know they say don't drink and drive. You probably shouldn't drink and gamble either. It happens though, man. The only time I drink and play is online. Live, I'll order a drink when I'm about to get up and leave. That's pretty much it. I don't drink during play and cash games and stuff. Like all these underground games I used to play at, they have free alcohol, free beer, whatever. Those guys would get it. And there's some people that can play drunk. I mean, like, you gotta wake them up when they have a, hey man, wake up, it's on you. You know? But they fucking play drunk. And you're just like, wow. And they win. Even though you gotta wake them up to play the hand, they freaking win. It's so crazy. I mean, I'm one of those guys, I need all my faculties, you know, to be there. Oh no, second pair I'm betting. I gotta build this stack back up. I done fucked it off. I don't even know if there's a penalty from YouTube for that, but whatever. He's on that flush draw. It has to be. How do you call there? Okay, I got 2 pair. He could have trips. I'm gonna check behind. Damn, they gave him the flush. At least I didn't pay him off. But I done got down now. I'm down to 246. And I didn't even bet the river. I'm just waiting on the all-in hand over here, man. 251. This is a good hand. It's not a great hand, but it's a good hand. Well, at least he'll flop. Well, that ain't a good flop, but it is what it is. Oh, that's a good turn, though. We ain't doing it for no less. Uh-oh. That son of a bitch called so quick, I said he got ace jack. I said, oh, as soon as he called. Okay, so we lost $12. Now we gotta play this sick and go and rebuild the nation over here, which we're ahead on. I'm not rebuying. I don't even have a rebuy in there, I don't think. Trying to get off the damn table. This is what happens when you drink and play poker. You're like, what happened to my account the next day? Well, you happened to your account the next day. If we get second or first, we'll be all right. Third's not so good. soda over here still. So, I won't be drinking after today. I'll be kind of focusing on working out and getting here online and playing and trying to do my best. You know, I'm just I had one beer left over from last night. And when I actually went in the fridge, there was a cup full of beer. So I didn't even drink that third beer. I drank like a fourth of it. So I poured it out because it was dead. So I opened this other one and drank it. And then I got the 2 bottles of wine, so I'll drink that. That'll help me sleep though. What are your views? Sleeping on the couch or sleeping in the bed? I sleep on the couch a few times. The bed is more comfortable, you know, but sometimes I'm watching TV and I just, you know, I'll have my comforter and my pillow and I'll just stay up there and sleep in the living room. I don't know. And it's not because it's more comfortable, it's just I watch TV. I want to have a blanket cover me up because I normally turn the ceiling fan on. Even if I have the heat on, I turn the ceiling fan on. Like right now, I have my heat set at 70, and it's so cold outside that it's just running. Because it's 18 fucking degrees outside right now. The low is supposed to be 16, but right now it's 18. So it's not going to turn off. It's just going to run the heat all night. I may drop the temp to 60 and see if I can get, you know, I don't know. I may leave it at 70. If it has a run all night, it just runs all night. I'll just pay the bill. I don't want to get cold and get sick. I had one of my cups here and it had water in it and I dropped it and the water went everywhere. It got on the towel in the kitchen and it got on the carpet in the living room. So I had to put a towel down and put something on top of the towel so it could get the wet off the carpet. I don't know. Oh, there's too many people in this hand. I can't bet. I was about to say, I was like, one of y'all better bet. I almost called to see if I could get a 3. Because it wasn't expensive. But the odds of rivering one's like worse than the odds of flopping one. So when I went to Valero and I got my sodas, the lady there, she was like, "No coffee today?" And I was like, "No, I'm trying to quit." I said, so I quit the sodas from September 1 to like December something. And now I'm trying to quit the coffee. I'll keep the sodas and then I'll eventually taper off the sodas and won't be on that. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, yeah, whatever. But the people here are really nice. You know, they see you on the regular. I mean, you gotta remember, I work here. I'm in uniform, so when they see me in uniform, they know. You know, they speak to you and stuff. I imagine if I didn't work where I work, they probably wouldn't say a word to me. You know, but because of the uniform I wear, they speak to you and they're nice to you, which is fine with me. Hell, trying to let these handlebars and mustache get as thick as they can before I trim it up. Let it grow all the way out. Just want to be thick as hell, black wider. Oh, we finished that beer in no time. Man, I need to go shoot. I haven't been at a gun range. Even before New Year's, I hadn't been in forever. Probably need to slide by my gunsmith and let him clean it real quick. Then go to the gun range and then swing by and let him clean it. Yeah, in that order. Oh wow. Ace King versus Ace 10. Ace King wins. So a lot of people don't realize, like when you play tournaments that have a good structure, like this is a decent structure. Once you get a good amount of chips, like I doubled up through that guy in that one hand. My job is to maintain my chip stack and not put it at risk unless I have it. You know, like there's no point in bluffing and gambling and getting silly. You know, my job is to just only put it in when I got it, you know, and just maintain or increase this chip stack. And a lot of people are like, well, that's playing tight. Well, that's fine. You know, look at the blinds. The blinds are 1530, and I have 4,205 in chips. I'm not supposed to be giving action unless I absolutely have something that mandates it. So, it's just one of them things. I'm gonna eat some chips and salsa tonight, maybe some popcorn. Oh, I got some chili in there, all beef, Angus beef chili in there. I may just make some chili cheese nachos real quick on a plate. Warm up the chili, put some cheese on there, and then pour the chili on top. Just, oof, call it. Gotta watch a couple of movies at least. I don't know, it's so late. I might not even have time to watch a couple movies. I may have to go to sleep. It's garbage. I'm not gonna play it. I'm trying to see if it's actually snowing or sleeting out there. It says winter weather advisory, but it only says like 15% chance of precipitation. Say it's in effect until midnight Central Standard Time. Wind chill advisory from 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. Sunday. So in the morning it's gonna be cold as shit. So there you go. from 6 p.m. today to 9 a.m. Plan on slippery road conditions. The cold wind chills could result in hypothermia if precautions are not taken. Slow down and use caution while traveling. Let's see, with that being 9 a.m., I should play the 5:30 tournament. Then by 9 a.m. it'll be warm enough it'll start melting. Get that tournament over with, and then go ahead and go do my ride share. Mm. Sitting there messing with my. Yeah. Oh wow, Trip Kings. Hmm. Okay, so had this discussion with the lady at the store when I was getting my phone switched over, migrated, and we're talking about these new phones that fold in half. And it's a bunch of fucking garbage. If you're thinking about these new phones, the one that is a small one that folds in half vertically, and then the large one that folds horizontally, I'm going to tell you, do not buy these phones. So I have a Note 10 Plus that's not 5G, it's 4G LTE. Both of the cameras on both of those new foldable phones, they're 5G phones, but the cameras are less megapixels than front and rear. So they made those phones and they put shittier cameras than from the predecessors, the other phones. Like, you don't even have to have a Note. If you have an S20, you got a better camera than what comes on those other phones. They basically downgraded the camera and made the phone foldable and charged you more money for it. You get a new processor or whatever. The only phone that's really good for you right now is the S21 Ultra. It has a better camera than the Note 10. But you really don't need a better camera. So it's really a matter of how, like, I have 4K video. I have really high resolution. I mean, just how good can the camera really be? What good can come from the camera being any greater? You know. But the new phones that fold in half, their pixels are garbage. So they was like, we're gonna put cheaper, lower resolution cameras. We're gonna charge more money. We're gonna say these phones fold, and it's all a gimmick. And those phones that fold, they're gonna break. So that's what they're trying to push that. They tried to push it before, and nobody bought them. So now they're trying to push it again. Like, they offered me more trade-in value for my phone for that vertical flip phone, the smaller one, than they did for the S22 or the S21 Ultra. See, the S21 Ultra has a better camera. So they was like, we'll give you 800 credit for that. Well, the phone's 1200. But the one that folds and it's the smaller one, they're like, we'll give you 1,000. Well, the price of the phone is 1,000. But what they're doing is they're going to take those cameras out and put them in another phone. They're going to repair and refurbish, and you know they do insurance claims. They do all this shit to make money. So I'm sitting at the store and I'm talking to the lady, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, this phone is $1,200, but we'll give you $800 credit." I was like, "Okay." So 400 left. She was like, "Yeah, but we spread that out over the bill over 24 months." I said, "Okay, so what does that come out to?" $16 a month. So, well, that's not bad. And I was like, "Okay, so what do I owe you?" And she was like, "Well, you got to pay the taxes." I was like, "Okay, so 1,200 plus tax. Let's just say 150. So 150, and then the remaining 400, you know, that goes on the $16 a month installment agreement. So my bill will be $96 a month. $80 plus the $16 installment agreement. I have a better phone, right? Well, check this out. She said, "Well, no, it's not just that." I was like, "What do you mean it's not just that?" She was like, "You had to put 500 down." I was like, "What do you mean 500 down? The phone costs 1,200. You're giving me 800 for my phone." "Yeah, but we spread the remaining 400 out over 24 months at $16 a piece." I said, "Okay, so that's 1,200. Let's say the taxes are 150. What does the 500 down go to? Where does that go? What the heck is that about?" You know, and they're just gonna keep $500. That's what they're doing. I was like, "Man, that's bullshit." So I didn't do it. I'll save my money and pay cash for the next phone I buy. They're not gonna get an extra $500 off of me. So in February, the S22 Ultra is coming out, which is a clone of the Note series, but it will not have an external hard drive where you can expand it, the external SD card. It's only going to have internal memory. So the 1 terabyte is going to be about $1,500. And I don't think it's worth it. I would rather have a phone that has expandable external memory than one that it's all internal onboard memory. So I'll either stick with the Note 10 Plus or I'll buy a used refurbished version of the Note 20 Ultra 5G, which is the last Note that has expandable memory. and be done with it. It's just that plain and simple. I'm not gonna. They are basically dictating and controlling the masses with these phones. They've been trying to push these foldable phones for about 3 years, and nobody bought them the first year. Second year, maybe a little bit, but nobody's. So they're like, oh, we've overinvested in these. We got to get our money back. And that's what's going on. And it's like, if the consumer doesn't want them, y'all just need to give up on them and stick to what the consumer wants. Because basically, they're selling you a phone that's going to be breakable. It's going to break. You're going to need to repair it or get another phone. It ain't going to make it 2 years. So they know what they're doing. These other phones that are just regular single phones like this, they'll make it 2 years and then some. You could probably carry this phone for 7 years if you wanted to before the battery start messing up. Send it off for repair, get the battery fixed, and keep on going. So, all right, if he's gonna do that, we're just gonna do it all. I don't have time to mess around. I mean, it's just game plan. I got 10s. I'm not folding ever. Flop the set. Get them out the way. No spade. There we go. One down. Few more to go. Yeah, I didn't see bet the flop. I lost some minimum there. I'm gonna go run over here and refill my cup real quick. Just bear with me. So I guess I missed one somebody getting eliminated, which is fine. No biggie. We're in the money. That's all that matters. Mm. Mm. Get to this stage. Sometimes I've seen it take an hour to get to the end, to get the first place. You just be so tired. You're like, man, come on, let's get it over. Let's go all in blind or whatever. See, I'm not even sleepy. I'm worried about having to get up and play that other tournament in the morning because I'm not even tired. I don't know if I could stay up straight through. I definitely need some coffee if I don't go to sleep. Staying away from that. I want to watch a couple movies or something tonight. Same, man. Damn, can't get them off of it, I guess. So I'm just called all the way down. Shit, I think I need to reload. Well, if I get first place, it might be alright. Uh-oh. And then number two. See if I can steal this. Man, that wind is blowing, making that window move. What are the blinds? They're not even high enough, but oh well. It's time to start getting it over with. First and second don't even matter. Because at this point, you're just wasting a lot of time to make a little bit more money. You know, it's just like, let's get it over with. Hmm. So he slow played the sevens. Okay. Called all the way down with an overpair on the board. He's actually trying to win this thing. Yeah, he's actually trying to turn it around. It's gonna take forever because he ain't never gonna stick it in. He gonna be like, no, I'm trying to win. He ain't gonna never put the money in. Ain't no need in going all in. I'll just start raising double. If he ain't got nothing, he won't do nothing. Got equity here. No matter what two cards, I just want to start putting a little pressure on them. Bottom pair is good. Oh, he's gonna be pissed about that one. We got him down to less than 7K. Now we gotta start throwing our weight around. Got a hard draw. Make him pay for it. Got him. Mm-hmm. Got him down to less than 6K. Shit. I'm wearing his ass down now. He's fucking gonna get frustrated here. Keep wearing his ass down. That some bitch can't stand it. He probably got me all kinds of motherfuckers right now. We're gonna do barbecue or mildew. Got a 9. Need a 7. No, what? Something don't feel right about that. We ain't giving nothing back. We're holding tight. I mean, he is just really trying to beat me today. He is like, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna turn this shit around. Like, man, come on, man. Let's get this shit over with. Getting on the 5K, man. It's over with. Yeah, he out of there, man. Letting the blinds kill his ass now. I got ace 10. Get his ass out of there. Get him the fuck out of there. Gangster. Pleasure playing with you, but I had to take that money from you. They got $1.65 that's got 8 or 9, 7 or 9. Damn, it went away. Somebody caught that. Damn, that's the one I wanted. Low stakes. Micro stakes. Should be at like 17, so good enough to play my tournament tomorrow. 1650 buy-in. I got 1840. In the string, let it sit. See what I can find. Give me something to eat. Hungry right now.